final where he will face an incredible challenger in the name of Megabit. Of course, Megabit, everybody knows him. This guy gets 40 and O's in the weekend league whenever he feels like it. But I mean, Rafsou's getting some love from France. We do have the previous champion in 2017, PSG Rocky, wishing his fellow countrymen some incredible luck here in the final. So it looks like it's all going for Rafsou, but that might be going for Megabit as well. Now, Spencer, what you got for us over there? Spence?
Introducing player one, the Frenchman from Olympique Lyon. It is Rafsou. And let's meet his opponent from Germany and VfL Bochum. It is Megabit!
Will Rafsou make a change? For me personally, I don't think he does. I think he's going to slowly build into the game. This might be the first time that they've faced each other at a LAN event this year. They've not matched up in the Global Series thus far. So coming into this second leg of the Grand Final here at the playoffs, I think if Rafsou can maintain his composure, keep his nerves and his emotions under control, who knows? It could be Rafsou that Spencer smells in the air, or it could be Megabit, who knows?
Well then, one game of FIFA before you get your top seed ahead of London. No real champion here, you're going to say it's a winner at the end of the day, a winner that gets that top seed spot. How important is it to go into a tournament? It kind of gives that element of people should be a bit scared of you. You know, you have gone that far. You've won $35,000.
Well, it's a double. There's pros and there's cons to it. I think you're going in as that #1 seed, so people might be a little bit scared of you. They might play as though you are a name, so they might not play at their best. But also, people want to beat you.
Oh, Megabit!
What a start.
I said about a comeback early on to make it all square. Rafsou can only shake his head. A perfect start for the German. That's just a time in there of Marcelo through his legs. You do that another 5 times, he probably would have blocked it. And
that's the first thing that we're going to say. It was 0-0 up to half-time in the first leg. Will a player make an early start in this leg? Megabit, is it telekinesis? It read me mind. He thought, you know what, Richard, I will make an early start just for you.
Well, if Rafsou pulls this back now, 2 goals, it could be one hell of a game. It's giving away possession there. This is where Rafsou can sometimes let himself down a bit, or both players. When the game isn't going for them, or when they aren't doing the right things, they will get frustrated. You can see Rafsou there about 2 or 3 times there, just a shake of the head where he's not happy how he's defending. Needs to stay composed. Hey, look at the best players in the world or from previous times. You know, Bruce Granite, we spoke about him quite a lot today.
Composure.
He would relax, he wouldn't lose his head. And that's what a coach can help you to do.
Yeah, it's composure, and it's also, I think you've got to, the very best players have lost in a final, or they've lost in major competitions. Looking at someone like Gorilla in Madrid, he lost in that final against Principe.
Rafsou!
You can then build on the defeats almost. Just last Thursday, Megabit lost in a final of a competition at LAN. He lost on away goals to KDPie. He might have got that sour taste in his mouth. You know what? I'm not going to another final. I'm not playing second fiddle to somebody else.
But you've got to say, when is the time coming? Quarter-finalist in Manchester. Lost there. Semi-finalist in Barcelona, of course, lost to F2 Techs. Lost in a tournament last week in LAN. When is his time to win it? Is this it right now? He's learned on 3 occasions. Is this the time to go the full way? And if it is, he's picked the right tournament to do it. But maybe I'm speaking a little bit too early here. Still 75 in-game minutes left.
And Rafsou only trailing by 2.
He'll be hunting for a way back into this game. All he needs is 1 goal. Just to... And a lot of pressure onto Megabit. But as you said, he's been to these finals. And if you look on the other side of that, Rafsou, he did lose in the cross-console final to Expect Sporting last year on FIFA 17 at the FIFA Interactive Club World Cup, it was called back then.
But the job was already done. I think the main thing for him was getting into the grand final last year, getting that last qualification spot alongside Expect Sporting, similar to what he's had to do this year at the playoffs.
That's what he said. He said, for me, the target of the tournament was to get a top 16 finish minimum to get myself in that grand final. Megabit up 3 goals! And every goal he scores, there's his manager from VFL Bochum. Should be very, very proud. And I'm sure there'll be fans back in Germany supporting this man throughout the competition. VFL Bochum football fans that follow this man. He's been making all the news headlines. And I'm sure if he goes and wins this, he'll be on a number more too.
We've seen the Megabit back from November, back from December, when he was at his peak. We thought there were no getting better than that. What's he done? He's took it another level. He's gone to 11, has Megabit.
He's still so early, though. It is still early. If there's anyone that would get a comeback, it would be Rafsou. Here he comes. There just...
Maybe took a touch out of his feet and looked like low driven across the goalkeeper.
Marcelo. Still such a long period of time to play. Min Sung there, fantastic tackle from the team of the season for Aiton Goretzka.
Just shows the confidence that he's playing with to do a slide tackle like that.
Inside, Min Sung drops the shoulder, that just rolls across his body, and these are all the little deflections and the mistakes that will really frustrate Rafsou. Marcelo into Ronaldo again, playing around the edge of Megabit's box. Is he offside? No, he's... Oh, yes, he is. Rafsou just needs to keep on knocking on Megabit's door. There will be a chance. There always will be that one way in.
You always get a chance, and there's so long left in this game. 26 minutes gone on the clock.
Even if he gets himself a goal before half-time, Richard. 2 goals in 45 minutes. 6 minutes, of course, real-life time. But if Megabit keeps playing like this, they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, you can just tell that Megabit is feeling so confident. The skill moves coming out. Something you don't really see from him that often. Look at the slide tackles, rash.
Needs to be careful, though, where he dives into those tackles.
I think we've seen Megabit in a couple of tournaments get players sent off.
I think it was only last week in that LAN he did get someone sent off. But when the game, when he's playing good game player, when he's playing exceptionally well in himself and he's confident, he is a machine. They call him the German machine. A number of other guys do as well. When you're full of confidence and you're playing some of the best FIFA, no one can stop you. Rafsou needs to try and
throw a cog in the machine.
Yeah, he has to. Rafsou now, Hullet. Still just trying to find a way through Megabit's defence. Hullet now, R9, Neymar! There's the goal! To maybe strike a comeback. I said, get yourself a goal before half-time. He knows the stats that Neymar possesses. He knows the area he can shoot in, and he's just scored a lovely goal there.
And that is that 4-2-3-1. Plays it out wide. He had the extra man in Neymar, cuts inside, finessed into that top right corner past the goalkeeper. Great finish from Rasu, and patience is key right now. If he keeps on creating chances, they will start to fall for him. He just can't rush the opportunities in the final third. If he Megabit, on the other hand, keep hold of the ball and try and kill Rafsou's momentum. Take the sting out of the game almost.
And you see there, offside trap just jammed straight away from Rafsou. Wants to play a high line, wants to press the ball high. If he can get himself another goal before half-time. The guys on the couch thought Rafsou could get a comeback. At the time, he was only 1-0 down. Went 3 goals down. Now he's only 2 behind. But Megabit will be looking.
That'll look a foul, but referee let it go. Rafsou coming again on the counter-attack. On the charge.
Still not totally convinced in the way he's playing, though. Just seems to be a little bit nervous still. Does Rafsou. Lovely ball. Threaded through ball, in fact, down the line to or CR7, in fact. Normally Ronaldo to Ronaldo. Is the way that everyone seems to be scoring goals or creating chances, obviously, on these unlocked foot accounts. playing the ball impressively around the box. He'll look to exploit down the, down the wings again with a 4-2-3-1, as you mentioned. Cutting inside, using the finesse. CR7 in a pocket of space. Let it roll across your body, Min-sung. Toys to go one way, goes the other. And another goal for the Frenchman.
What a finish from Min-sung. We talked about it. That was the patience. He kept on recycling the ball until that opportunity came to him. Son, if you give him an inch, it will take a mile. Slotted into the top corner. De Gea, no chance.
You can see Megabit there. I just feel like he senses a few nerves now.
I'd love to get the heart rate monitor on him right now.
To see the situation that he was in before, cruise control, you would say. 3 goals in front. Maybe thinking, already, I've won this. You can never think you've won it in a game of competitive FIFA at this level. Only 2 chances. Rafsou has created a few more. And only 1 goal behind. What a second half of action we could have.
Yeah, Megabit. Yeah, it's usually ever so hard to get back into the game after you concede that early goal. But Rafsou, perfect example of how to do it. Straight back in the game against Megabit, and I'm thinking back now, looking at some of his previous results, maybe they're the things that he's really driving off of now. Beating a Manchester champion, MS Desari, beating the Barcelona champion in Tex, beating the world champion in Gorilla. They're the things that drive you.
And he said, I
you
just
don't
want to
beat all these players and then fall at the last hurdle.
He said, I want to be playing against the best players now. Oh, 9, chance. Oh, Min-sung there took a deflection. Megabit, you have to say, is worried. Look at the times. He's been in quarterfinals in Manchester, the Spring Cup then, the semi-finalists in Barcelona, the Winter Cup. Of course, to get yourself into these playoffs, he's lost in those stages. Lost in a final last week, as we mentioned. These are things that play a psychological factor in your head. He's probably thinking, is this not my time again? Is this my time? If he gets a goal, it will shore things up. But Rafsou will be hunting for an equaliser. Oh, 9! Ooh, inches wide.
Flashed past the post from R9 on that low driven. Rafsou going to try and play out from the back here. Going to dink it out wide, I imagine.
The confidence to play out. Sure, we normally see a lot of the time last year, goalkeeper just throwing it out, losing possession carelessly.
Yeah, what a lot of the pros will do, dink it to the centre back, head it back to the goalkeeper, then play from the hands of the goalie instead.
Or occasionally, just wait, run around with your goalkeeper if he's got it in his hands to find that ball.
Or even just play it long up to someone like CR7. How good is Ronaldo in the air? Pretty much wins.
Incredible.
Every single knockdown, through ball down the line.
Speaking of Ronaldo, saw the intentions there to try and feed it through to R9. As I said, we're so used to saying Ronaldo to Ronaldo. Rafsou really knocking on the door now of Megabit as he comes forward with Neymar. Recycling the possession ever so well. He just waits for the perfect opportunity on the edge of the box to strike. Finesse, low driven, long shot. Everyone, or choice of shooting method he wants to use.
He just rushed it there a little bit, did Rafsou. He's won the header though.
Hullet, drag back, pulls away from Hullet. Scoop turn. Well played, Sergio Ramos. The timing of the tackle from Megabit. So impressive, and this is the chance if he can get through. Surely, one-on-one. Oh no, Ronaldo! The cushion is restored to 2 for Megabit.
Yeah, end-to-end FIFA with that slide tackle. He threw the dice, played the slide tackle on the floor, did Megabit. It paid off for him. He won the ball back, and then quick counter-attack, 1-2 up top. That's what the 4-1-2-1-2 can do for you. You can play off your supporting striker. R9 goes through on goal, slots back past the goalkeeper, I should say. 6-4 the scoreline right now.
And Megabit, the highest goal scorer in the competition, scored over 70 goals, averaging over 3 goals a game.
I think that puts him up to 74 goals for the tournament, Megabit.
And Rafsou now back to square one. 2 goals needed. You thinking when it was only 1? Rafsou, you could have said would have been on top. But then Megabit, all he needs to do was score that goal. It is, as crazy as it sounds, end-to-end FIFA. A slide tackle to save yourself, to start a counter-attack, to play the through ball to R9. He took a heavy touch, and now Megabit will look to score again and extend his lead. Hullet will hit that one. David Gea saving it with his feet. But there's still a little bit of time left.
There's plenty of time left for Rafsou. Not even hit the 75th minute yet. That's the sort of the minute that a lot of players will look to get a goal before the 75th and then try and build going into the last 5-10 minutes. I think Rafsou will be looking towards extra time right now. Just try and get 2 goals. Force that extra time situation.
If you look on the other hand of results, Megabit didn't really have a competitive season last year. Went to Munich for the FIFA Interactive World Cup qualifiers and just did not perform there. That was it for him, and he was gutted. You know, he wanted to do better, wanted to try and get to that grand final. He's already done that this year. He's been everywhere this year. He's been hitting 160 back in November. He's been one of the hardest working players out there. Streams all his games, plays 80 games a weekend over both consoles. Every single tournament
Pretty much this year that has been played, Megabit has been a part of it if he's been eligible to participate.
He just needs to keep control of possession.
Great tackle.
Still 2 goals up, as we mentioned. A quarter-finalist in Manchester, a semi-finalist in Barcelona, if you do follow the competitive scene. It was time for him to get to a big final and maybe win it. Maybe go the full way.
Yeah, can he go 1 step further?
If Rafsou can get a goal, it's going to be an interesting last 10 minutes in Amsterdam. Surely, Hullitz, goal! Game on! A grand finale in a huge final. Imagine a goal goes in for Rafsou and we go to extra time.
1 goal separate these two with what? 10 minutes left to play. You can see Megabit's coach there.
He's nervous. He will be nervous.
Extremely nervous in the crowd. Megabit, you can just see him spamming the A button there to get past these replays.
Offside trap straight away from Rafsou. Wants to press high and just knows he has to.
If you can win the ball back, you always get 1 more opportunity. Just have to fashion it perfectly.
And I said if anyone could get a comeback, it could be Rafsou.
Oh, Megabit, seal the deal and put the nail in the coffin.
Just needs to win the ball back, Rafsou. There, deflection. Megabit has other ideas though. Oh no, Ronaldo, edge of the box to Hullitz, trying to just get away from his opponent. 1 more goal to confirm it. He has got the ball back. And we've got added time to come very shortly. It's one of those examples. You have to be ice cold. You have to play the best FIFA you can in situations like this. You won't get a bigger game. Well, you have to make sure every pass is perfect. This is what you work for on your weekend league games, when you're sparring against other pros. There, just really away. Poor. That is really poor.
It's in behind.
And surely that could be game over. Oh no, now 1-on-1 against David De Gea to win it! Megabit is the winner here in Amsterdam. All the work, all the preparation across both consoles he can play in as many tournaments as you need to. What a year, and what a way to set yourself up before going into that grand final as seed #1 on Xbox.
Game, set, and match for Megabit. How many times will he have done that online? Low-driven past the goalkeeper, low-driven finesse with R9, left-footed, on that 5-star weak foot. Makes it look so simple, does Megabit.
But it's not for a win on your weekend league now. It's to be top seed and win $35,000 in Amsterdam. He's got a smile on his face. Congratulations, Megabit, from VFL Bochum. What a year this man has had, and he deserves it. They call him the German machine. From 160-0 in November to tournament after tournament after tournament. Congratulations, Megabit.
Yeah, and also congratulations to Rasu. What a tournament he has had. Knocked out all the favourites in the tournament. He finished 4-3. That just shows in the Swiss style, all you have to do is get through, just survive. And then you can start to build your own stories in FIFA, and that's exactly what Rafsou does. But all the plaudits to that man, Megabit.
Celebrations are out for him. He can relax now. $35,000 in his pocket. The winner of the Xbox side of things here should be very proud of himself. What a moment for this man. And as you said, well played, Rafsou. He took down 3 champions, 3 winners from events this year and last year. And now he can be #1 for a change after getting so close. You say sometimes you need